This is Revii, the fourth reading of our weekly Torah portion of Parshas Pinchas. It has 18 verses. It is Numbers chapter 27, verses 6 through 23. Starting with verse 6, the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Zelophehad's daughters speak justly. You shall certainly give them a portion of inheritance, along with their father's brothers, and you shall transfer their father's inheritance to them. Speak to the children of Israel, saying, If a man dies and has no son, you shall transfer his inheritance to his daughter. If he has no daughter, you shall give over his inheritance to his brothers. If he has no brothers, you shall give over his inheritance to his father's brothers. If his father has no brothers, you shall give over his inheritance to the kinsman closest to him in his family, who shall inherit it. This shall remain a decreed statute as the Lord commanded Moses. The Lord said to Moses, Go up to this mount, Abarim, and look at the land that I have given to the children of Israel. And when you have seen it, you too will be gathered to your people, just as Aaron your brother was gathered. Because you disobeyed my command in the desert of Sin, when the congregation quarreled, when you were to sanctify me through the water before their eyes. These were the waters of dispute of Kadesh in the desert of Sin. Moses spoke to the Lord, saying, Let the Lord, the God of spirits of all flesh, appoint a man over the congregation, who will go forth before them and come before them, who will lead them out and bring them in, so that the congregation of the Lord will not be like a sheep without a shepherd. The Lord said to Moses, Take for yourself Joshua the son of Nun, a man of spirit, and you shall lay your hand upon him. You shall present him before Eleazar the Kohen, and before the entire congregation, and you shall command him in their presence. You shall bestow some of your majesty upon him, so that all the congregation of the children of Israel will take heed. He shall stand before Eleazar the Kohen and seek counsel from him through the judgment of the Urim before the Lord. By his word they shall go, and by his word they shall come. He and all Israel with him, and the entire congregation. Moses did as the Lord commanded him, and he took Joshua and presented him before Eleazar the Kohen, and before the entire congregation. He laid his hands upon him and commanded him, in accordance with what the Lord had commanded, in accordance with what the Lord had spoken to Moses.